Guess what? I'm 20 again. My husband said, since we're 20 again, let's be like 20-year-olds and just let's go away for the weekend. I said, let's do it. So we did. We went to San Diego. It's all about creating memories for me and experiences. And so we went to a Brazilian steakhouse, which we had never done before. Of course, we got the package where you get to try all the different meats. We tried it. I was normally a vegetarian, but today I was a flexitarian. I figured out my favorite meat is lamb. I like lamb. We had some amazing drinks. Their salad bar is not your typical. There was artichoke, there was watermelon, eggplant. I enjoyed it all. And I got cheesecake at the end. Day two, I wanted a breakfast burrito and I wanted a good one. And so I found the breakfast mug. They had a water fountain there. I love listening to water. But anyway, the breakfast burrito, the avocado and potato did something for me. Then we got to walk it off. So now we got to go shopping. So then we went shopping. We're a sports family. So we're in stores like Under Armour. We're going to the Nike store because, I want some shoes. And then I wanted some Ferrari gear, like some Ferrari shoes, but they didn't have my shoes, the ones I wanted, because they're not in there yet. And then we went to Under Armour because, your girl is working out. If you're from LA, you know where I am now. I'm headed home. But now, day three. Day three, Trenta caramel cold brew, flowers, Usher concert. All that is happening now. And my babies sing to me.
Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you.
Now I'm officially ready. We're taking pictures at the house like it's homecoming. And then we head to LA and we go to the Dome. Check-in was really smooth, but we had already done everything on our phone, so everybody was just going through. And then here goes Auntie doing it up for the gram. We really had a blast and taking selfies and pictures everywhere. So this is the new Clipper home, and I actually want to come see a game here. It looks really, really fun. And I noticed everyone's on this level, and we're checking in, and now Usher's name is everywhere, and everyone's either going up those escalators that you saw, or they're on this main level and they're staying there. So then this person leads me to another person, and I was like, let me stop taking selfies so we can figure out where we're supposed to be. So once I get to this person, they tell me to go to down this little hallway to another person, then there's an elevator. Then I look at the wall and it says North VIP lobby. And I'm like, is this a private elevator? And the guy's like, yes, this is a private elevator for VIP. And I'm like, what? You're kidding me. So then I get off of the elevator and I'm like, oh my goodness, there's only one person here. I'm like, what did my husband get me? Or am I about to get snatched up and kidnapped? So now we go to this lounge for VIP. They're making pastas and everything's made to order. There's a full bar everywhere. I'm like, oh my goodness, he did all this for me. I'm like, my husband's the best. I love this. I'm excited. But I still don't know in the world I am going. Where are we sitting? I still don't know. So then the next person leads me to the next person who leads me to this guy. And he's like, ma'am, right here. I'm like, what? We're in the freaking third row. We're on the floor. What? So at this point, I'm losing it. I lost it. I can't believe it. Now I see where all the other people are in those seats. Oh my goodness. We're really on the floor. So now I'm turning up all the way. Can't tell me nothing. I can't believe I'm having this experience. Exactly what I wanted for my birthday. An experience. And now you can't tell me I'm not a gangster too. Usher did all his famous moves, didn't miss a beat. It looked the same as it did in the early 2090s. He playing all the songs. I'm totally geeked and happy 100. My husband did that. He did that. Like he's really at home with the kids and he's letting me have this experience and letting me just go all out. So this part was just for him. Because I do adore him. I love him to death. And this is me being genuinely happy, ecstatic. And Auntie was feeling herself too. Don't get it twisted. She was loving it. She was over here singing confessions. Now for this next part, this is where it gets interesting. So I felt like right here, he's talking to me. I know he was talking to me. He's talking to me. He was facing me when he said it. But then he decides to come down off the stage. All these men in blue, like, oh my goodness, let me protect Miss Ferrari Green, because Marcus is nothing to play with. He's not for play. Here Usher goes making eye contact with me. Then he makes eye contact with me again. They're like, Mr. Raymond, stay on your side. But just know that I'm a bad girl. You feel me? Usher finishes that set, goes back, comes out dressed just like me. He's trying to be coupled up. He's trying to get people to talk on the shade room. No, I am married, Mr. Raymond. But if I had gone on those stage, I was going to make sure my feet and toes were cute no matter what. So even if I took off my shoes, I was still going to be cute. The last thing I wanted for my birthday was a photo shoot. I had planned one for later on that week, but there's always photographers outside of these events. And it was the end of the night and everybody was going home. And this guy, he said, "You guys look really beautiful." He was like, "You should take pictures." Before we know it, we had been there for 15 minutes taking pictures. So I ended up getting a photo shoot after all. And I couldn't have been happier. I appreciate my husband creating this whole experience for a whole week for me because I'm 20. Again,